Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me. It tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can. Yes, you can.
What's going on, guys? IG Rise here. Just wanted to make you another motion tracking template. I haven't posted in a while. I told you guys I was going to drop this and put a download link, and it's been a while since I did, so I wanted to put this out there for you. So we've got 5 maps here from Call of Duty World War II. They're all motion tracks. I did use Element 3D plugin, Element 3D version 2, to make the 3D text. So you will need the Element plugin to make this work. And let's just get right into it. Let's start over here in our project files. Our project files, we have the change these compositions, the do not delete, and the solids. Just don't touch the do not delete or the solids. Just pop this open right here to change these compositions. And let's start with our deans. We'll double click on that. And I'm going to go through these rather fast because there's 5 of them, so I don't want it to take forever. So in here, you'll see on your layer panel, we have quite a bit of layers. Let me see how many layers we have here. Yeah, we got about 15 layers in here. And it's pretty much how I edit things and how I kind of set things up. So you'll see everything's got comments in here. So there's a lot of optional things that you don't need, that if you want to use them, you can use them. And if you don't want to use them, you don't have to use them. So all these are optional. Things that you don't want to change, I have set to do not change. Things that, only need to be changed, position and rotation, are labeled. And this right here is the main text that you do want to change, but it is hidden and it has to remain hidden. So when you want to change it, you'll just pop it open, grab your text tool, come here and change it to your name. So I'm just going to change it to hello for now. I don't know what you guys' names are. So yeah, and it'll change the 3D text, but what you want to do is you want to hide it again right after that, so you don't actually see the 2D text. And it is that simple to make changes to these, and they're completely motion tracked. So actually, let me go. Let's do that back right there. All right. So I got my name there. I got a whole bunch of different things in these areas. So let's move on to the FLAK tower pack, FLAK tower composition. And the FLAK tower composition, we have, again, a whole bunch of different layers. And it's just as easy as before. You want to find the change this text, and you want to unsolo it or unhide it. It's not soloed right now. Grab your text tool and change it to whatever you want. And so we'll change the pack, even though it's like hidden back there. I'll change it to hello again. I don't know what to type. Oh, and it switched automatically to hello. And then you want to go back down here and hide it. And it's completely tracked. It looks pretty good. And again, you got a whole bunch of optional layers here that you don't need. So, and some other layers that you could use, like I have an introducing motion track set up here for you, so you can just unhide it, or you just show it. And then move forward a little bit, because it does pop up. Kind of comes in kind of nice. So you can put like an introducing, and then you can change maybe this hello to your gamer tag or something like that. Kind of make it look nice. So I'm going to hide these layers back, and then I'm going to move into the next composition because they're all pretty simple. You can just change those text layers that need to be changed, and everything can change. So let's move on to GUSTAV. So GUSTAV's kind of like a wall placement motion track here on the wooden fence. So just like before, we have all of our layers, a whole bunch of optional layers. Come down here. We got our element 3D layers. Sometimes I duplicate my element 3D layers. It does help, I feel, with the shadowing in some aspects, in some motion tracks. Not all of them, but some. And you can come here to the 5 multiplayer maps text and then click on it and you'll see it pop. Well, maybe that's not it. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Grab your text tool and say, hello world. Actually, that's what all my programming classes used to say when they would teach me a code. So maybe I'll just start using hello world. And then you can remute that or take that back out. And yeah, it's just that easy to change. And then you get your whole bunch of optional layers here, which are, your sharpen settings, your vignette, your curves. What is this one here? I didn't label it. Brightness and contrast. And I got a sharpen 2 setting. It's unsharp mask, which I really like to use. So yeah, it's that simple change. How many more do we got to go? 2 more. Let's go to London Docks. London Docks is probably my favorite motion track in the whole thing. So I did a sky replacement here, and I motion tracked onto the wall. And I have all the optional layers here for you for sharpening, curves, vibrance, and shadows. And you see this one right here, it's a VC Vibrance. It's a free plugin, and I actually put the link in the comment, so you can go and get that plugin for After Effects. It's free. It's from Video Copilot. They also put out Element 3D, which is the other plugin that I'm using right now to make the text 3D. And it's a really good plugin, and I highly suggest it. So yeah, let's just move through these a little bit. I just kind of want to show you the sky replacement, kind of where you start and kind of where you finish. I got my camera set to full, which is taking a while. But yeah, you can see the sky up there. And if I come down here, I have all these layers set to do not change. And a lot of those are the sky replacement, and you don't want to change those because everything up there is tracked. So I'll shut them off just to show you how things start to change as I turn off these do not change layers. Look at that. Maybe I went too far. Maybe it's the light burst, skylight. Yep, there it is. And I think there's the vibrance is actually what's causing all of this right here. So if I turn it off, well, maybe it's not the vibrance. Maybe it's the glow. Yep, it's the glow. Okay, let's go back down. So down here, you're kind of seeing how the sky is changing from what I changed to what was originally there. And yeah, there it is. So you can honestly put your own sky there if you really wanted to. Everything right here from the start to finish is tracked, so there's no sky without it. Unless you want to move the mask on the one up here, but yeah, so that's what it looks like all together. So don't change those layers unless you really know what you're doing. And we can come here to the text layer that has been hidden. Unhide it. Let's change this just for now. And we go motion track and we can put hello world. All right. And yeah, that's how easy it is to change the text. Like I've said, I think 4 times now. So, all right, let's go on to the next one. Yes, it is free. Most of the stuff I do is free, so I don't really charge unless I'm going to be putting together like a full-on piece or like social media pack stuff. And here again, you got your layers, your optional layers, and here's your hidden text layer, which you change your font on. You change you to your name. So I'm gonna put hello. Just put hello here. That's font set kind of big, so and then we can hide that, and then we got hello right there. I really like the way the color works in this map and the reflections. It looks really nice. So it's going by too fast. Yeah, it looks really nice. All right, well, that's my motion pack for you guys. I'm actually going to start working on another one with some of the new maps like Egypt, V2, Dunkirk, and some more from the second DLC there too. If you like this video, if you use these, please share the description, a link to your video that you use these templates in. And if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you want to get updates on when the next videos are coming up and stuff like that, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications. All right, thanks guys.